Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a quick video for Strategy B, or Strategy Incorporated, what used to be called Microstrategy. We're going to talk about our price prediction. So hit the like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content as always. But first of all, you can see that after we did our price prediction in Strategy, the market went up. Yep. So this is just going to be an update because I'm not going to change the price prediction. However, we can see the play-by-play after we did this prediction of letting us know that we are still sitting on the right side of the market. Now, after we did a price prediction, the market and Microstrategy went higher. Cool, no problems, no issues with that, because the market will move from higher prices to lower prices, all right? But as price did go up in Strategy, look what happened on these 3 days. Who came through the market? If you said the sellers did, you are correct. The sellers showed up on these 3 days. Why would I say that? Because when we produced this price prediction, we identified areas that we would expect to see heavy selling. Okay, and it was right here in this first sell pocket. And then right there in that next sell pocket. By us seeing the heavy selling occur at these areas, it gives us even more confirmation that these sellers have not left. They're still here and they're still trying to sell their stock in the market, to the point to where the buyers could not break that sell pocket right there. That alone tells us that what we talked about on this price prediction is still valid. Now, we're testing. And now when I say we are, I'm talking about the price. The price is testing now this area. So we are now at a point to where we need to see if the buyers are going to step in. If we're going to see heavy buying, because if we do, then the price is not going to break through this pocket. It won't. So that's what we're literally waiting to see what's about to happen. We're on the edge of our seats trying to determine, hey, will these buyers show up? We're at that point now. And if we see that, then we might need to cut this price prediction and look for strategy to continue to try to break out and go higher. See, you can see how you don't have to be nervous. You don't have to be confused. You don't have to question, because everyone else bias as to whether they think price is going to go up and or down is already seen on the charts. It's already in front of us. You can tell by the tone of my voice that there's no nervousness going on here. We have an expectation, and if it plays out, we know how to move. So now let's take a look at the other different time frames, because maybe it will give us a heads up as to whether or not the buyers will show up, if we'll see heavy buying or not. So here is strategy B on the 2. We already can tell that we received a sell signal on that 2-day bar. Okay. Here is strategy B on the 3. We have a couple more hours before this 3-day price bar concludes. And right now it looks as if those buyers are trying to show up. 4. What do you guys think about the 4? Does that look bullish to you, or does it look bearish? The only way that this will become bullish for me is if we see the market and strategy do this. You see how we got that weakness bar right here, and then the buyers maintain price. If we get that again, then yeah, we need to cut this prediction, look for market to go up. I'm just going to tell you right off the rip. Here it is on the 5. This is the last printed 5-day price bar. Okay, now combine this 5-day bar with that one, and you tell me what does it look like? Does it look bullish to you, or does it look bearish? Because one thing we don't have is another bar on this 5-day time frame to where price went down. We're getting that right now though, and you can see that. So combine this 5-day bar with this one, and you can say, yeah, it doesn't look bullish. It doesn't look as if those buyers are going to hold this first buy pocket. It may grab the next buy pocket or the third, which is why we're sitting where we are on this prediction. Same thing on the weekly chart. Not even much difference from the weekly and the 5. They pretty much look the same. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Okay, I think we're done with the 2 weeks on this one. Yep, so this is the finished and the completed 2-week price bar. Again, I'm not a fan of the buyers right now. This even gives me more probability that the market is primed for lower areas. These two-week price bars. Buyers attempted, like we give them credit. They attempted, they was able to lift the price, but they wasn't able to keep it there. Big difference from lifting price to lifting price and keeping price up. Very, very big difference there. Here's on the 3. Okay, we have 4 days, 10 hours on this current 3-weekly, but look at last 3 weeks. Again, that doesn't convince me that this market is bullish. And the 5, and then the monthly chart. All right, so we're not changing anything. We're done. Just wanted to give you all an update, try to show you how you can read the market without being confused and how you can actually remain calm as so many other people question and wonder, well, why am I not winning in the markets? It's because you're not able to dissect what's going on with these price movements. You figure that out, you begin to see what's behind the wall. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.